everybody, long time no see. It's been months since I've uploaded a video, and I decided it's been long enough. So I am doing a little weekend with me vlog. I just got out of the gym. I didn't record anything in the gym because I don't know, I feel weird recording in there, especially because there's a lot of people. And I was also just so into the workout that I didn't even think about it. So you're not gonna have that footage, and I'm so sorry, but just trust I hit legs today, okay? I'm basically alone all weekend. Tomorrow I'm having a carne asada with some friends, but today is just a me day. My boyfriend's out with his friends on a boating trip. My brother's visiting my parents, so I have the apartment completely to myself, and it's great. So I'm outside of Trader Joe's. We're gonna go get some wine for tomorrow and then a few grocery items that I need for my meal prep. And then I need to go to Target to get a food scale because my brother took the food scale we have, so I don't have anything to measure my foods with. And then I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble because I just finished the audiobook for Yesteryear. And if you haven't read or listened to that book, do it, because I think I'm gonna have to reread it. There's so much that I need to discuss with somebody. Like, it's so much shit in that book. Not shit, but like, I just don't know how to describe it. Like, that book, obviously it's inspired by like Ballerina Farm and Ruby Frankie and like the trad wives and everything that they like bring to the internet and like exploiting their kids and all of this stuff, right? But you see it through her lens, and she's kind of an unreliable narrator, and she's kind of losing her mind throughout the entire book. There's so much going on. It's so crazy. I think I'm gonna have to give it another listen or another read, but I really want the physical copy of it because I gave it 5 stars. It was great. Obviously, I didn't love the ending. I thought it was a little bit of like, I don't know. I didn't love it, but the book made me mad enough. And when a book makes me mad or gives me any sort of like strong emotions, it's a good book, because a lot of the times whenever I'm reading something, I'm just kind of like, oh, it was good. I don't get into it like that crazy, but for some reason this book just hit me like a train. Anyways, we're gonna go do a little bit of shopping and then we'll keep going. I hope you guys enjoy spending the weekend with me. I'm about to finish my protein shake and then we're gonna go get the groceries and get on with the day. So I'm excited. Also, I'm gonna make a crochet video later once I get back to the apartment. I've never made a crochet video on this channel, like fully crochet. So wish me luck, and I hope you guys watch. Anyways, love you. See you soon. It's so hot. If you live in Arizona, you understand, but I got my food scale and I got some tea. What else did I get? I got one other thing. Oh, pickled onions. Pickled onions. I love a good pickled red onion. Anyways, I'm gonna call my mother and then we're gonna drive to Barnes & Noble's. Let's go. We're here! Okay, I just got to Barnes & Noble, but I don't want to spend that much money. So I'm thinking I'm only gonna buy the one book, hopefully. Oh my god, is there like eyeshadow? There's like a little bit of eyeshadow. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm only gonna buy the one book, the Yesteryear book, but we will see. I really want to do like a summerween like book thing, but my TBR is always like, it's already so long. Anyways, let's go. It's so full. Why? Okay, we finished at Barnes & Noble. I bought 4 books. I have nothing else to say. I also got a brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso because of course I did. And I got 4 books, so I'll show you what those books are once I get home. But we're heading home now, so. Hi, so we are back at my apartment, and I think I'm gonna do a little haul for you guys of everything that I purchased. I am missing 2 bags though. Let me get that. 1 and 2. We should start with groceries. You guys saw I got some mint tea from Target. I got the food scale, cause yeah, we need to really be on top of the macros here, guys. And then I got some pickled red onions, because if you don't like pickled red onions, you're missing out. For zucchini. Okay, I love zucchini. I got some like turkey deli meat. Then I got some romaine hearts. Everything's like, it wasn't like my hot car, so everything's kind of like, it's got condensation going on. Is that what it's called? it's like this. Anyways, 2 bags of these like baby cucumbers, a bag of these sweet peppers, like the little baby bell peppers, almond flour. And the reason I got this is because I was on YouTube, as one does, and I saw this girl make chocolate chip cookies from garbanzo beans and almond flour, and I was like, I'm gonna try that. So then I got some sourdough bread, coffee. I've never tried this coffee before. It was the cheapest one there. It's a light roast. We're gonna see how this is. I have coffee right now, but I just live in the constant fear that like one day we're just not gonna have coffee, so I'm always stocked. Cottage cheese. I don't care. I love cottage cheese. I got this Green Goddess dressing. I got some guac for the carne asada tomorrow. Tomatoes. I'm like running out of room. Ah. You guessed it, garbanzo beans. And then I got some blood oranges because I love having these with tahini with my lunches for work. Some maple syrup, and then 2 bottles of wine. Yeah. I got Avilla, Alena, Moscato, and Peach. Okay, beautiful bottle. I love this bottle. So fancy. I want to put like a single flower there. And then I got this Riesling. We'll see how that is. Yeah, that was Trader Joe's and Target. Lastly, the money I spent at Barnes & Noble. Because of course I spent money at Barnes & Noble. I went in there with the idea that I was gonna just buy Yesteryear. I got 4 books. That buy one, get one 50% off, it really just got me. Okay? Okay. So, as you know, I got Yesteryear, and yes, I did get the hardcover. Yeah, I did. I just need to reread this, guys. I need to do annotations. It's just a lot, and I hope everybody gives it a chance. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, I know that. The ending was a little like, in my opinion, but yeah. The next book I picked up is this one. It's called Hunger. I don't know how to say the name. Choi Jin-young. It's a Korean novel, I believe. Yeah. Cult classic turned best-selling phenomenon in Korea, Hunger. So from what I know is that it's a married couple, and she witnesses her, like, are they married or are they just boyfriend and girl? Anyways, the partner dies, and then she like eats him, I think, or like does something to his corpse. I don't know. It's very short. I feel like I can probably finish this in a day. Next thing I got is The Mad Wife. We're following the yesteryear theme here, okay? I don't care. Sounded fun. This one's about a lady who was like the perfect housewife in the 1950s, has a husband, kids, all this stuff, but I guess when she gives birth to her second baby, stuff starts to happen, and then she has a neighbor named Bitsy who moves in, and basically she's like going insane. Yeah, it says Lulu is whoa, but is Lulu truly losing her mind, or is she on the verge of discovering a reality too terrifying to accept? And then the last one I got, which is like a cult classic at this point, is Bunny. And I'm sure most of you guys know what this is about. I actually didn't even read the synopsis. I have no idea what this is about. Maybe I should read it. A scholarship student who prefers the company of her dark imagination to that of most people, Samantha Heather Mackey is utterly repelled by the rest of her graduate fiction writing cohort at New England's elite Warren University. A clique of unbearably saccharine, is that how you say that? Yet sinister rich girls who call each other Bunny and seem to move and speak as one. But everything changes when Samantha receives an invitation to the Bunny's fabled smut salon and finds herself inexplicably drawn to their front door, ditching her only friend, Ava, in the process. As Samantha plunges deeper and deeper into the Bunny's world and begins to take part in their monstrous experiments, the edges of reality begin to blur. Soon, her friendships with Ava and the Bunnies will be brought into a deadly collision. Hey, doesn't sound too bad. Okay, that is everything I got. So now I get to put all of this stuff away. And then I get to meal prep. I already have my chicken breasts in the crock pot. I'm just gonna do shredded chicken for the week. And then I'm going to crochet, I think. I'm gonna film a video about crochet. I did tell you guys that. So yeah, and after all of that is done, we're gonna take a nice little everything shower, shave, put on a little bit of body oil, you know, beautiful stuff. And also make these cookies because I'm so curious and I'm also so nervous. That's another reason why I got the maple syrup. Let's go. Hi everybody, good morning. Not good morning. It's 3:18 p.m. Yes, and I am ready to go to the carne asada with my friends. I didn't do an update this morning because I was with my boyfriend and we made the cookies that I was telling you guys about yesterday, those garbanzo cookies. Let me show you how they turned out. They actually kind of look like pancakes, but I haven't tried them. We're gonna check those out whenever he comes back and we're having like a dessert, but I'm gonna show you. Okay, they look like this. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure what those are gonna taste like. I had to write them down to be able to make the recipe. So it was literally chickpeas, bananas, maple syrup, peanut butter, almond flour, baking soda, vanilla, salt, and chocolate chips. And that was it. That's what's in those cookies. No idea what those are gonna taste like. I don't know anything. But anyways, I am finishing the coffee that I had yesterday because I didn't finish it. And I also haven't had like any water today, which is so bad. You can hear my cat running around. I should be drinking more water. I'll try to do that for the rest of the day. Also, I was in the middle of Ninth House by, oh my gosh. My cat's going crazy. I was in the middle of reading Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and I never finished it, and so I decided to pick it up again. I was on chapter like 11, so I wasn't even halfway done with it. I decided I'm gonna pick it up again. When I picked it up, this little guy fell out. Do you guys see that? It's a pressed flower. So my birthday is May 18th. I am a Taurus. I turned 27, and my tata, when we were on our way to have breakfast, he like picked this from the yard and he gave it to me. And he was like, "Felicidades, mija," and I was like, so I put it in the book because it was in my car. I always have books in my car. And so I pressed it, and here it is. And I have no idea what to do with it because now it's preserved, and I just want it to stay that way. So if you guys have any ideas of what I can do with pressed flowers, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm going to continue with the crochet video that I didn't finish yesterday. Probably still not gonna finish it today, if I'm being so for real. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. It looks like this. It's so stiff, but we're just gonna keep going and see what happens. So I'm gonna start recording that video again, and we'll see when I finish it. I'll try to keep recording updates throughout the rest of the day. I'm gonna record a little bit while I'm at the carne asada with my friends, and yeah, let's wrap up a nice little Sunday. Okay. Bye. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Abajo, al centro, adentro.
Have fun.
Cute.
Te estás tardando, Roque.
Me dolió for you.
Me dolió for real. How cute. Hi, papayas. You guys are so cute. This garden's adorable. Oi.
Me va a matar, dude, me va a matar. No, just don't step on her. Bitch, I'm not trying to. What? Te va a morder.
Ruby.
Let me vlog you. Hey. Oh, okay.
Oh, how cute. Hi. He's so cute.
Did you see me pick him up earlier?
God, you're heavy.
It's heavier than mango.
So cute.
Adorable.
Oi.
With the girl for the night and then try to get
La señora.
Your boyfriend is saying that the Air Forces are fuckboys and I'm scared.
They are.
Why are you saying that?
Because I've been in for 6 years.
He's like, it's okay, baby, I'm the exception. Like trucks.
Who's pregnant?
We have two, so we have to separate them and still get. She's right here. Wait, she's right there. No.
Why do you have to separate her?
Because they'll eat the baby. She's right here.
Oh shit, how do you know she's pregnant?
She has a big belly. She has a really big. We're gonna show you.
What are the ones that go like in the summer?
There's a little froggy right there.